is 7 in the morning. I was told I was discharged this morning. Literally first thing in the morning, actually. For one of the doctors, he said he's happy for me to leave. It's now 7 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, 26th of July, and I am still here. So, I don't quite know what's happening. I think it's something to do with getting a prescription for all the different lotions and potions they've prescribed me, like basically mainly just the amoxicillin and the pivamcillin is what I need, and the pain relief. So that's taking some time. So I'm just trying to. Lots of the patients in this room have had visitors today, and I'm just trying to be patient and wait until I get some further updates. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on. I mean, before they discharge you, they should really have the meds ready, but I don't really mind. I'm not going to complain or anything. It's like, do I start getting ready for bed, or do I just keep waiting for the packet of antibiotics to be given to me and then leave as they had directed me to do? Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this is normal. I don't know if they usually discharge people before they've got their discharge antibiotics. But it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm still here and I'm staying positive. There's been lots of visitors here today that have been, creating a nice energy in the ward with all the other urology patients, and they're all winding down now to go to bed, which is usually what I'd been doing, but I was told this morning I'd been discharged. So it's a bit kind of discombobulating, really. I don't know, I just don't really know what's going on, because it was quite a shock. So I was like, oh, I'm suddenly being discharged, and then a nurse came over and said they thought you didn't want to be, and I said no, it just came as a bit of a shock. And then I packed up all my things, and so my things have all been packed up all day, and then I've just been waiting. They said it was something to do with the pharmacy hadn't got the antibiotics to give me, so yeah, I've been asking and asking all day. I'm wondering if I do need to ask to speak to the ward manager or the matron, because that's what they say you should do. If the nurses don't seem to know what's happening, you should ask to speak to the ward manager. So I'm wondering if I should do that. I don't know what to do. Excuse me. I was just wondering if you know whether there's been any updates on the discharge.
He's just waiting for the medicines to come down.
Oh, okay. But is there like an approximate time frame for when that might? Will it be today? Will it be tonight?
Yeah, it will be.
Because I feel a bit discombobulated, because usually now I'd be having a shower, getting ready to go to bed, but if I'm waiting for the antibiotics, I need to know what's happening.
Yeah, it's just the medicine.
Could I please speak to the ward manager? Could I speak to the ward manager or the matron, please? Because it says on the poster on the wall, it says if you need to know something and the nurses don't have the answers, you're allowed to ask to speak to the ward manager or the matron.
Yeah.
So if I could speak to the ward manager, I can ask them directly what's going on. Because I've been waiting now for 10 hours.
It's weekend, so there's no ward manager for the weekend. Your medicines are just running slow because also it's a weekend and there's so many patients. So the doctors have to attend to so many patients at the same time.
Well, can I speak to my consultant then? Whoever it is that's the duty doctor. Can I speak to the duty doctor?
So when it comes to, like I said, the only reason you're waiting is for the medicine to come from pharmacy. The doctors have nothing to do with that. They've already prescribed. That's the only thing they need to do, prescribe, and then send it to pharmacy. So this is the pharmacy business now. It has nothing to do with the doctors anymore. It's just for pharmacy.
Is that the pharmacy downstairs in Chancellor's Court? Is that the pharmacy you mean? Which pharmacy is it?
I don't know which of the pharmacy at the moment, sorry, but it's the pharmacy. They're trying to prepare the medication.
No, I understand you don't need to keep repeating yourself, but just to be really clear, I'm the patient, I have patient rights, and I have just asked you to speak to whoever's in charge. You can't be running the ward because you're the nurse. I'd like to speak to either my consultant or the nurse in charge or the matron or whoever's supervising the staff, whoever's managing the staff, somebody who's superior to you, because I've been waiting for 10 hours and I need to know what's going on. My mum and dad are asking me, when are you being discharged? And I'm just sitting here in a bed all day. Do I get ready for bed? Do I pack up my things to go? Am I travelling home? Am I staying here? Am I staying here tonight? Am I leaving in the morning? I mean, they shouldn't have discharged me until they had the discharge antibiotics ready, because my time is precious. I can't just wait here for days. I mean, if I'm staying here overnight, that's absolutely fine, but I need to know either way. And I don't understand, you can call up the pharmacy and say, can you please give us an approximate time frame for when the antibiotic package is going to be ready for this patient? Is it likely it will be tonight or will it be tomorrow? And then they would tell you, they would say, oh, we're having some problems with having the stock. It'll probably be in the morning. Or, yeah, it will be tonight, but it'll probably be at about 11 p.m. So let the patient know. That would be fine. I don't mind waiting another 5 hours. That's absolutely fine. I can wait until 2 in the morning, but I just need to know approximately when it's going to be, because I have a 3-year-old son I should be with right now. I'm a mother and I can't just sit here all day in limbo. If I'm not being discharged, fine. But if I am being discharged, then I should be discharged. And I've asked to speak to whoever's in charge, and you're obstructing that, which I do find strange, because there's a poster over there on the wall which says that a patient has a right to speak to the superior.
I haven't obstructed that.
Well, you have, because you said there's no manager, there's no doctor, there's no matron in, there's no ward manager in the weekends.
That's what I haven't obstructed. I've said that there is no ward manager at the moment because it's a weekend. And then I said, regarding the medication being dispensed or being delivered to you right now, it's not really from the doctor, because the doctors have done their end of prescribing the medication. We're just waiting for it to come from the pharmacy.
I understand everything you said. I understand everything you said.
I have spoken to pharmacy to let them know that you need your medication because you have to go home, and they're going to do that.
No, that's not what I've asked you to do. You're misunderstanding me. I've not asked you to tell the pharmacy I need anything. The pharmacy are going to take however long they're going to take. All I'm asking you to do is to find out approximately how long I will be here, how many hours I will be here for.
I'll do that, but sorry, am I being...
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Can I see your phone?
No, you absolutely cannot. No, that would be complete infringement of my rights.
Well, yeah, exactly, because it looks like I'm actually being recorded.
Listen, at the beginning of this conversation, I said to you, I want to speak to whoever's in charge.
That's fine, I'm going to get them.
So go and get them then, and then you won't have to worry about being recorded if you go and get whoever's in charge to come and speak to me. I don't want to be having this conversation with you. I want to be having this conversation with whoever's in charge. Thank you.